What's up, gang? It is I, Carlton Flowers, your crypto pro.
Yay!
And tonight we are going to talk about what could be the second most monumental drop of the year. It is the Christmas postal stamp drop happening tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. Make sure you understand what time this drop happens in your time zone. But this is your second chance at what could be the biggest chance for you to have the greatest percent gain. We're talking a come up, okay, guys, of any of the drops we have all year. And the reason is this is the cheapest drop that you will ever have. This is only the second time that we have had a drop where we have a price tag of 6 gems. That's right. We've had several that are at the $6.99 level, including all of the comic drops and a few other regular drops. But the stamps, if I'm not mistaken, is the only one that we have at the rock bottom price of 6 gems. So that's why we have to be on top of this. Now, it will be tough. It'll be harder to snag an item on this one than what it was the last time that we had the stamps. But don't be stupid. Make sure you try. I was stupid the last time, okay? I'll admit that. When I saw the first stamp drop, I thought, this is dumb. It's 6 gems. It won't be worth anything, and it's not worth my time. There's a gnat. Go away, gnat. And I skipped it. I want you to be smart and learn from my mistake. And we'll talk about the gains that I missed out and why I call this such a monumental drop. But first, let's talk about the edition size. Jumping into the medium side, here we are. USPS, a visit from jolly old St. Nicholas. Would ya look at that? All right, we're going to start this out. It is a blind box format, which means you don't know what you're going to get until it gets delivered. Little hint, study the blind box format, before the drop. All right, open up your app 30 minutes to an hour before. Have the gems ready beforehand and know how the blind box drop format works. Watch VeVe Vault. Chris should have plenty of advice on the methods to grab something on a blind box. Also, the Gale. Shout out to the Gale.
Woo!
He has several videos that show you how to secure an item on the blind box. And let's just begin with the common with 8,888 editions at an amazing low price of 6 gems. There he is. Jolly old St. Nick coming down the rooftop. It looks snowy there. Is he stepping one leg in? That's a weird picture. It looks like he's on the other side of it. I don't know how he's going to get that bag down in that hole there, but hey, good luck, Santa Claus. So 8,888, moving right along to the uncommon. There is Santa Claus with his little old man reading glasses, just like me, old man reading glasses. And it is an account of 7,777. That's our uncommon. Now keep in mind, the uncommon usually gets flipped by the common. I actually like this one better than I do the common, but I think the common is going to be a club banger, and it probably will surpass this uncommon, especially since the edition count is so close. Moving on to the rare. This is very nice, and I do believe the rare will outdo the common and the uncommon. We have 6,666 with jolly old St. Nick and the reindeer. We've got the moonshot there with the snowflake-laden starry sky in the background. Would you just look at that? Just look at it. All right. And last but not least, we've got the ultra rare that is very weird. We got Santa's feet dropping down into 2 logs that aren't lit on fire. So apparently these people aren't worried about freezing because they did not start the fireplace. I don't know why it says forever and there's a line through the forever. What does that mean? It's like a line through forever and then star USA. If you know what that means, post it in the comments and tell me, because I don't know what that means. There are 5,555 ultra rare. So that rounds off the 3 items. Okay, we have the ultra rare, we have the rare, 4, the uncommon and the common. Now, when we total it all up, we have, let's get rid of the medium site and pull the Mr. Calculator over here, if I could move it. What in the world? Let me get rid of my face first. Okay, now we can pull over the calculator and then bring me back. Okay, there I am. 23,331 total, which means that, yeah, there's slim to no chance of you getting one. But if you can snag them at a good market price, it might be worthwhile. Now, here's why I say this is one of the most monumental drops of the year. The reason is because we're talking the possibility of a 100-fold increase or more. Now, let's just pull up the current set. Here they are, these weird little Day of the Dead family. That's just odd, okay? That's weird to me. That's what I've always wanted, a dead family. Yeah, that's wholesome, guys. A dead family. You get your dead kid, your dead mom, your dead dad, and what else there? The dead child? 2 dead children? Well, whatever the case, let's just look at the market prices in here, and we'll see what they're selling for right now. So we went from 6 to 121. That, folks, is amazing. So we're looking at, actually, from 6 gems to 60 is a 10x. So we're looking at about a 20x to 121. And for the picky people, I'm using it as a multiplier of 10, not the increase, because actually going from $1 to 10 is a 9x for amount of increase, but for a multiplicity, for a multiple effect, I call $1 to 10 a 10x, just so you know, for the picky people out there. So that's about a 20x on the common. And then the uncommon, which I hold, is a little under 20x at about 19x, which it's selling for 112 gems right now. That's amazing. You go on to the rare, and it's sitting at 159, nearly a 30x. That's about a 26, 27x. And then the showstopper, let's look at the ultra rare at 515 gems. And it has been, I believe, above 600, and there are several that are listed. We're going from 515, and there's not too many additions here before we get into the 600 range. It's there. So that's your 100-fold increase, a 100x. There are not a lot of opportunities where you can invest $6 and get a 100x return on investment. So this being the blind box, if you're lucky enough to get one, you might snag that ultra rare. And if it does as good as the previous set, you could end up with a 100 bagger. So that could be a $6 investment. It could potentially get you $600, which you could flip and use that as a base to buy other items and not come out of pocket. All right? That is why it is so very important. I started to sound like Barack Obama again. That is why it's very important for us to get up early and be ready. Study the market. Have your strategy ready to go, to roll out, and to hit that buy button as fast as you can. And I'm just here to tell you that we can do it. You can do it. I want you to keep hope alive. And maybe you will be one of the winners that holds a prize at the end of the night, the end of the day rather, at 12 o'clock noon. I will have a full report after the drop is done, and I will let you know if I get lucky enough to bag. Okay? Last but not least, let's just look and see where my item count is, because I'm getting a little ridiculous with this. I'm out of control, guys. Let me give you a sneak preview. We are in Strategy 2.0 right now. Strategy 2.0. I did purchase one, sell one, purchase one, sell one, purchase one, and now I have broken the satanic number of 666, which actually, if you are one who knows your biblical history, the number 666 is the number of man. That is actually not the number of the beast. Do your research. You'll find that out. So I'm at 667, no longer with the spooky number. It's no longer spooky. I have 8 full sets because I sold the Starship Enterprise. I'm letting that sit for a while. It's going down. I sold several blue chips at the high price, and they're moving down. I might pick them back up. I might not, because at some point, you got to stop being obsessive. I'm in this to flip and to make money because the kids need shoes. We got college tuitions coming up, and that's why I'm in this, to flip and make money. But sometimes I get connected to these things and I'm starting to feel like a hoarder. So we're at 667. I was setting a goal to nab 750, but I think that's just getting out of hand. And I'm losing sight of what the real goal should be, which is to make money and maybe keep a few to have fun with and do AR, a few videos in AR. I'll keep some favorites, but we got to keep it under control. So we are in strategy 2.0 phase. Strategy 1.0 was when I was accumulating and then flipping on eBay, covering the entire base and making more money. When I ended up buying, I bought a used car, I paid several bills, I covered my entire base, and then I used the balance, several $1,000s, to build the new base to move into strategy 2.0, which was the accumulation phase for me. And also trading, not really trading, but buying and selling within the walled garden of the VeVe app, to increase the bag, doing the rinse, wash, and repeat, stacking, and building the size. Strategy 3.0 will move me out of the strict staying within the walled gardens strategy 2.0 strategy section, and it will be moving back to generating cash. So we're going to have to push forward and hopefully extract enough to cover the entire base. And then instead of going to hodl mode again, I want to have a regular process of generating income while increasing the collection of the favorites. Income plus correction. That's a responsible way to do it. Stay tuned, because pretty soon I've got a very eye-opening video for you that is definitely going to be a very sideways look at NFTs and cryptocurrency. That's interesting. Cryptocurrency. I'm losing my mind. I'm going to hit you sideways with a view that is not discussed, that will help you to keep this within reason and to be responsible. And speaking of that, none of this is financial advice, because I don't know your financial situation. All right, like and subscribe if you have not, and also jump on Twitter. I am at CarltonF, CarltonF, and feel free to bug the VeVe official team about the fact that I have not received my care package. I'm not feeling the love. I'm not feeling the love right now from the VeVe team, and I need your help. I need you to help me with this, because I need a care package, people. But anyway, help me out with that, and I will see you after the drop. Let's get at it. Good luck. Hope you are lucky. Let's get her done. See ya.